Hello gamers, hunting games have come a long way since Duck Hunt first hit the arcades in 1984. The fundamentals of a good hunting game have not changed much, but the gameplay experience has vastly improved from that first coin-operated machine. For anyone looking to experience the thrills of hunting while staying home, here are the best hunting games to play right now. Number 9. Rake. I like these type of games. I enjoy having a goal of having to find and kill a monster. These type of games adds tension and make my heartbeat go fast after being alone in the forest and having to find the alien. Game has good price to quality ratio. The scenery, character design and story are good. However, there are some FPS drops in some places. I do not think that this game would receive updates. To my knowledge, the last update was in October 2015. There are no public multiplayer lobbies. If your friend does not have this game, you have to play alone single-player mode. Rake is hard to kill alone, but this is still a scary game. Number 8. Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunter Reborn. This game is the first game simulator where the players can hunt the largest and the most ferocious animals. Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunting Reborn game is a squeal of the original hunting of dinosaurs in the virtual world. This game gives the true scenery where the players have to hunt and then target and shoot the dinosaurs. The graphics are amazing along with the sound effects, and on PC this game looks way more amazing and lively. This game is just the real version of life where you need to learn some basic gestures and the actual methods of hunting. Number 7. Depth Hunter 2 Deep Dive. Depth Hunter 2 is a spearfishing sim with plenty of underwater environments to explore. The challenges associated with underwater hunting provide new gameplay experiences, including three-dimensional environments and the need to monitor your oxygen. The game specifically simulates breath-holding spearfishing as opposed to scuba, so timing your dives and taking care not to overexert your character are critical skills to learn. The game also offers a photo mode and sunken treasures to recover. Combined with three giant environments from around the world, this gives Depth Hunter 2 replayability and something to offer anyone who wants to journey through the deep. Number 6. Hunt Showdown. Enter the darkest areas of the world as a rugged bounty hunter to rid the world of gruesome monsters from the Louisiana swamps. Gear yourself up and explore an unforgiving sandbox environment, fighting against other players. Be careful though, your death is permanent in this world. Hunting has evolved into a largely social activity in the real world, so a team-based hunting game makes a lot of sense. Realism and immersion are not the selling points here, but teams racing to kill a boss first is a cool concept, and the tracking element only serves to ratchet up the tension. Besides, who wouldn't want to unleash their inner Van Helsing? Number 5. Bigfoot. Gather a group of friends, or go alone, as you embark on a journey to the forest and hunt for Bigfoot. Protect yourself from dangerous animals as you explore the area, set traps, encounter different weather situations and more. Bigfoots are a lot smarter than you think, so you'll have to think accordingly as you hunt for these mystical creatures. Co-op is great compared to a lot of other multiplayer survival games. You'll find that you depend on each other significantly to find Bigfoot. Its creepy atmosphere will give you almost no time to rest as Bigfoot is hunting for you as you hunt them. Number 4. Monster Hunter World. And now, for something completely different, since being created in 2004, the Monster Hunter series has gone on to phenomenal success, selling over 45 million copies to date. Monster Hunter World is the latest and possibly greatest entry yet. Whilst realism is very much thrown out of the window here, the basic gameplay loop of a hunting game, locating your prey, chasing them down, and finally making a satisfying kill is present and correct here. Add an extremely addictive RPG elements and fantastic multiplayer, and Monster Hunter World becomes a tantalizing prospect to hunting game fans who aren't afraid to branch out from the same old mechanics. Number 3. Cabela's Big Game Hunter Pro Hunts. A hunting simulation where you learn from the pros such as Jim Shockey and Ralph and Vicky Cianciarulo. Explore North America in a single-player campaign experience and become the best hunter you can be. ProHunts is merely the latest in a legacy of hunting games by Cabela. ProHunts is a game that transports you to big game hunting grounds in North America. NPC veteran hunters guide you through challenges as you collect trophies to open new areas of the game. The graphics are good, but the gameplay can be too easy at times. If you're a fan of this genre, it is worth checking out at least one of Cabela's many titles available on Steam. Number 2. Far Cry Primal. In the time when we lived in the tribes or in the caves, there wasn't any other choice but to hunt and kill for survival. Far Cry Primal is a Ubisoft game which tells a story about Taker, a young warrior whose tribe called Wenja needs to survive in a harsh, open world of the game. As a leader and a man with lots of enemies, you'll need to venture into the wilderness to hunt various animals and craft stuff in order to survive. Furthermore, Far Cry Primal is a beautiful-looking game, offering stunning visuals, environment and lots of stuff to do. Basically, it's one of the best hunting games ever made. Number 1. The Hunter: Call of the Wild. For the true realistic hunting aficionados, there is no better game on the market today than The Hunter: Call of the Wild. Its massive realistic environments are a feast for the eyes, and you'll be hard-pressed to explore every inch of them. The individual animals are nearly unique, leaving it up to the player to decide from behind the scope which beast will yield the best trophy. Every step your character takes will crunch leaves and snap twigs, potentially alerting the wildlife to your presence. The game even has an engine to generate unique antlers on animals. Expansive Worlds really did try to think of everything. Best of all, the game continues to be actively supported with both free and paid content. New locations, animals, vehicles, weapons and hunting dogs are being added all the time, making Call of the Wild a living, growing experience. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. And if you find the video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.